This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'm giving you an update video of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder White Ranger new painted helmet. Now I know that was an issue we all had with that first version, but luckily Hasbro fixed that problem, and now I cannot wait to check it out with you guys. So let's go ahead and check out this new helmet. Alright guys, so I've shown off this figure before, and I absolutely do love this piece, as I said in my review. So if you haven't checked out the review, go ahead and back and check that out. But this video right here is going to be a little bit of an update, which I did say I was going to do. Again, the biggest issue with this figure was going to be this helmet that was unpainted. And again, such a cool design, such a unique looking design for a Ranger helmet. But man, they really screwed up the lack of paint on the black here. So I was really disappointed, like many of you. Like, I'm sure that bugged a lot of you guys. But look what came in the mail today. Bam! So, what happens is I basically emailed Hasbro customer service and let them know that about my figure that had the unpainted. What they requested was a picture of the figure that you have, and they give you basically a number for their return policy, basically, or not return policy, but free helmet, whatever they're calling it. So what they do is they have you write your name and that number that they give you on a piece of paper next to the figure that you have here. So that's what I emailed them. They emailed me about a week later. It took about a week to get an email back to confirm that they were going to send me a replacement helmet. And sure enough, probably 3 days later, and I think it's about 3 or 4 days later, this just came in the mail. It comes in a little brown shipper bag or envelope. Then when you open the envelope, it's just like this in a little cellophane bag like this. So this is pretty cool. This is what I was excited about because I love this helmet. Oh man, well, I don't know, it's kind of like stuck in there. So let me get this out like this. There we go, pop that out. And that looks great, dude. So I'm going to pop this thing off because I will never be using this crap again. I'm going to go ahead and pop on the proper helmet right there. Boom. Oh my God, that looks so much better. Look at that, dude. It's crazy. Like, okay, let's do a little comparison here. So here's the unpainted one next to the painted one, and you can just see what a dramatic difference there is when seeing that really unpainted one. Just look, it changes up the look entirely, in my opinion, and that looks so badass now. So again, the sculpting is cool. I was so disappointed with the lack of black, but this now just looks great. So let me get a nice zoom in of this, and that looks awesome, man. Very nice and crisp, very clean. I love the sharp points of the black. Again, that's a very unique looking helmet, and I'm so happy with how they did this. So again, here's a little side-by-side comparison of the unpainted and the painted, and this just looks so much better. The process for getting the free helmet again was pretty easy, so I'm real happy the way this turned out. And man, look at that. That is night and day, man. Night and day. This just looks so good now. Oh my God, like, I'm loving this. I want to just like take new pictures now and play with them, because again, this is one of my favorite Rangers. I just think he's one of the coolest looking Rangers that they've done ever in Power Rangers. And because that suit just looks killer, I've always loved the look of that helmet. You know what I mean? It has like these tribal points and things like that. It looks so cool. So this is really awesome. So a big shout out to Hasbro for fixing a problem that we all had, that they knew wasn't right. It really freaked a lot of us out. So hey, they shipped me for free, man. I can't complain anymore. This was definitely a screw up, but they fixed it. They made it right. And now we have one really badass Dino White Ranger, and I think it's just so cool, man. This looks so much better. I love it. Again, this might be one of my favorite figures from the Lightning collection this year, because especially with this helmet now, that just looks so cool. So definitely awesome. Again, shout out to Hasbro for fixing, making a wrong a right. I think that was so cool of them, and just a great looking piece, man. Super happy the way this turned out. So there it is, guys, my updated review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder White Ranger. Now, overall, I love this figure when I first reviewed it. I think it's so cool. Definitely one of my favorite looks for any Power Ranger, and the figure itself is pretty awesome. But of course, the biggest issue was going to be that helmet. It was just hideous, and we were all so disappointed that the paint was just lacking. Luckily, Hasbro fixed that problem for free. Totally fine. I appreciate the effort. People like me who have been wanting a good Power Rangers line for whole lives are finally getting them, and even with these issues, Hasbro's still fixing them again for free, which I think is really cool. Now, the email process and the waiting for the piece to actually come in the mail can be a little long sometimes, and honestly, I was a little worried that I might not even get it. But Hasbro made good on their promise, and I think it looks so awesome. Definitely worth it. And if you can get this figure with the proper helmet, he is definitely a must get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.